Many of you have learned the general opening principles in chess to develop your pieces, control the center, and try to castle as soon as possible. One more advanced opening principle is to avoid moving your queen out so early in the game. And the reason is if we move the queen out very early, it's very easy for our opponent to attack the queen and help them to develop their pieces. And let's look at a game for a moment to see how we can attack our opponent's queen if they do the same. Okay, so in this game, Black played queen f6 on the second move, which is not a good move in this position. White played knight c3. This is a good idea, preparing to attack on d5 and do an attack on the queen, and the c7 pawn to do the fork on the king and the rook. Okay, this is a good move for Black to stop knight d5. Bishop c4 is good here, developing the pieces. Another way we can take advantage of this move is to play d4, opening up the center and try to develop our pieces and try to attack in the center as well. So here if Black plays takes, White will take. Now bishop c5, aiming to target this diagonal and try to do a scholar's mate. But here White has bishop e3 and making this diagonal completely safe. And there's almost no way for Black to attack the d4 knight. And then after this move, White's idea is to go queen d2, castle queenside, and possibly later on play f4 and then e5 to attack Black's queen. And then once Black castles, we can try to attack the king side because we have a big space advantage on the king side. Okay, so this is an example of how to play against games where your opponents develop their queen so early. Okay, so this is an example of how to play against your opponents when they develop the queen so early in the game. So avoid doing that yourself, and then if they do develop their queen early, try to find ways to develop your pieces and continue to attack the queen and gaining more space in the opening.